Thanks so much, man, for being here with us, hanging out with us on the Pete O'Shea Show. It's right here for you. It's on your neighborhood inspiration station, AM 1110 WTIS. I'm your buddy Pete O'Shea. Got my pal Schmedley on the board today. All right, our next guest, I met this gentleman at the premiere for The Investigator. The lights went out. Everything went down. Looked like we weren't going to make it happen. I'm up there telling jokes in the dark till I passed out. And then Michael jumped in and started playing some songs. He saw me. He's like, dude, this guy's about to go down. I got to help him out. He jumped in there and he started singing. He has a song in the movie, as a matter of fact, called I Need You, which we're going to play in a little bit. But he's a Christian singer and songwriter. He's also working with Nicole Abisinio again on a purity program. He's a good man of God. He joins us on the phone right now. Michael, how are you?
I'm doing great, Pete. How are you doing today? Thanks for having me on again.
Oh, it's a pleasure to have you back, buddy. I'm always curious. I want to know more about the songwriting and the development of a song and putting it on an album. You're working on an album right now. How do you conceptualize that? How do you put that whole thing together?
You know, it's a huge process, and I'm right in the middle of it right now, looking to release it early next year. But, you know, you have to start with inspiration, and then, you know, the inspiration is going to turn into songs, and then you need a studio to be able to capture those songs. So I'm in the studio phase right now, but it all starts, for me personally, every song of value that I seem to write really ends up coming out of my time with the Lord. So I can try to sit down and muscle something out, but the good stuff ends up just being inspired by him.
So sometimes it's a process of just sitting being and letting him come to you with it, and then just being the willing vessel, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, typically I'm spending the first part of my day in the Word, and many times something will just stand out to me. Maybe it's a verse, or maybe it's just like something I end up turning into a prayer. And then sometimes I'll just like maybe sing out a prayer, and that can turn into the start of a lyric for the song, and I'll, you know, pull out a recorder on my phone and be like, let me just get this down, and I'll come back to that later and try to really craft it into something great. So
does the writing get done first, and then you go start arranging, like you got to do the phrasing and the pitch and all that kind of stuff to it? How do you do that? There's so much things that you got to do there to mold a song.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, and I love co-writing. I think you get great results when you get with somebody else and get another mind on a project. But everyone's a little bit different. For me, many times it's going to come with just a lyric and a simple melody, you know, something that seems memorable, something that seems catchy. And then you take that and you build around it. You know, what's the vision of the song? What am I trying to say with this? And then you have to put other lyrics around that, other melodies, and you craft the instruments. For me, I actually own and run a studio as well, so I almost think in the full band setting. As I'm writing that melody, I'm hearing other instruments in my head and just like waiting to get in there and put it all together. It's like almost maybe if an artist were to paint a picture, I feel that way sometimes with a song. I see it all together and I'm waiting to get to that final product.
Is it difficult to be vulnerable and transparent in the songs, knowing, again, you're pouring out your emotion, you're pouring out your personal situations, your life for everyone to hear?
Yeah, absolutely. I think sometimes it can be difficult, but other times it's really inspiring because you're thinking, if this is something that I've gone through, it's very likely that a lot of other people have gone through a similar thing. So what I try to do is I try to connect some of the emotion through what I'm going through as opposed to the specifics, because we all go through things that have an emotional attachment to them, and even if it's not the same scenario, someone can understand what a hurt feels like, what a trial feels like, what a season of uncertainty feels like. And when you can write a song that connects that to truth about the Lord, I think that's the most powerful thing. Because if we're in a hard time, what we need is truth. What we need is the strength of who God is to carry us through that. So I'm always trying to write songs about him that are directed to him, that relate what I'm going through to who he is, because that's where the power is.
Amen. All right, now we're going to play a song here that you wrote called I Need You. Tell me about this song.
This song is definitely a personal one to me because it's literally a prayer that's a daily thing for me. I find myself all the time saying, God, I just need you. You're everything to me, because if I can have you, then all things are taken care of. Seek first the kingdom, and all things will be added unto you. That's what Jesus told us. So that's kind of the heartbeat of this song, a daily declaration.
All right, so let's play it for you right now. Again, this was in a scene in the movie The Investigator from Michael Davis. The song is called I Need You.
to hold on to things that will never satisfy. But you never gave up on me. You gave your life for mine. I'm here to say I'm sorry for the things I've done, and turn away from everything that I've become. I'm falling on my face to let you know. I feel you in this place, I need you so. Yeah, you can have my life, hear my cry. I need you. Oh, I need you. My heart is pounding in my chest. Your voice is calling out. My flesh is fighting to resist, filling my head with doubt. But I'm not gonna listen to the lies that I've been told. No, I'm not gonna fall for that anymore. I'm falling on my face to let you know. I feel you in this place, I need you so. Yeah, you can have my life, hear my cry. I need you. You're all I need. You're everything to me. You're all I need. You're everything to me. Yes, you are. You're all I need. You're everything.
That song is called "Oh I Need You" from Michael Davis. Michael, powerful stuff, man. You can really feel that as a personal prayer.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I personally even love still going back to that song, and like I said, I sing that out as a prayer all the time, because it's such a simple thing. I need you, and I feel like that's something God loves. You know, He loves it when we're not feeling like we're totally, in control and totally powerful to handle everything on our own. God is looking for people who have humility and who are willing to say that, Lord, I need you, and that's when His power gets activated in our lives.
The night we met, you and I were standing there attempting to be warriors for him, and he came through for us in the end when the power came back on. But you certainly poured out everything you had, and you do that in all your music, and it's all about, again, trying to bring people to him, isn't it?
Absolutely. Really, songs to me are a means of two things. One, it's so that I can personally connect with my Creator, and two, it's to connect others with Him. I mean, I say personally because God is the author of everything. He's the original creator. And if we're made in His image, that means all of us in some way are designed to create something. For you, it might not be music, it might be something else, but we all have that innate ability to create. And I think when we do that, we connect with Him in ways that aren't possible otherwise.
Amen. Michael, people can connect to it. Music, your music specifically, is an accelerant to people's faith. So I want you to tell everybody how they can learn more about you. Where can they get some of your music?
Absolutely. A couple easy ways on social media. Right now you can connect with me, Facebook.com/Michael Davis Worship. Instagram, you could follow me, M.A. Davis Music. I have a new site that'll be launching soon at michaeldavismusic.com. And my worship EP is available on iTunes right now, and the new album will be coming in early 2016.
Very cool. Dude, you're on fire for the Lord. I'm totally inspired. Every time I talk to you, every time I hear you sing, just you're a powerful man of God, and I thank you for that. And thanks for coming on today and totally inspiring all of us.
Thank you so much, Pete. Always enjoy talking with you. Really appreciate your ministry as well.
Thank you, Michael. It's a pleasure. We'll be doing lots together more in the future. God bless you. Thanks so much. Take care. God bless you.
All right, God bless you as well. Talk to you soon.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, like I said, an old friend, a dear buddy is going to be here. Vivian Bell, she's going to tell us another amazing God story. Just truly the work of the Lord. Right now, we come back. I love you. I love Jesus.